Try now.
Yeah, go.
Okay, good morning everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sorry about that. We had a few technical difficulties. The technical difficulties being that Jess forgot to flick the switch. But good morning everybody. As I said, Jess is producing. I've named and shamed Jess. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Bit hesitant. We're going to have a good show. It'll be really nice. We've got some great things. Haven't we got some amazing launches?
Yep.
Yep. Yes, we do. My name is Rebecca Monks and I will be talking you through these fabulous launches. Like I said, if you can bear with me 1 second, we have the wooden shape launch. So exciting. They are cracking. We also have some back in stock favourites and we've got diamond deals. So we are absolutely throwing the kitchen sink at this show. It's fantastic. Demoing for us today, it's the one and only Kat Hollis, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
We look like we're going to a funeral today.
Do you know, I was aiming for professionalism, but it's giving funeral chic.
Yeah, but it's all happy vibes.
We're always happy.
We are.
We absolutely are. Oh, everybody's saying the sound is fine. Yeah, we're back. Oh, I can hear your dulcet tones. That's beautiful. Love that. Are you ready this morning? I know you were having a bit of a dash around this morning for your demos.
We are. We are
sorted?
all good. Lots of fun things planned for you now. Yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely.
Amazing. Okay, let's kick off the show with this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, it is the fabulous Everlasting Poppies Luxury Topper Collection. 8 topper sets, 4 designs, 2 of each with those stunning poppy images. It's worth $19.99. We've got 5 lucky winners. We're giving that away on Friday. Like, share and comment, which condiment is typically made in the spring? Is it A, ketchup? Is it B, maple syrup? Or is it C, peanut butter? There's definitely one firm fan favourite. Let us know. Okay, we've got a lot to do this morning. Okay, like I say, it is our wooden shapes. We have got, oh my goodness, are these all the different sets? Yeah, we've got 5 different sets, haven't we? Absolutely jam-packed. And they do make beautiful cards, home decor projects, dressing up gift cards, anything like that. Let's have a look at this wonderful VT. As I said, we have got 5 brand new sets of wooden shape embellishments. As I said, they are laser cut as well, laser cut MDF. All 5 for you in the stunning little wooden boxes that they come with. We have got, sorry, I've not put them in the same order as the SKU, but we have got the wonderful little flowers. We've got the frames, we've got the butterflies, we've got the houses, and we've got the wildflowers as well. You can mix and match them. They embellish your cards absolutely wonderfully, but they also make really cute little projects like little signs. We've got sort of door hangers here. We've got, I know we can make so many things with these. Again, you can pop them into your frames, etc. We do have them in individual sets if you want them, but the whole bundle is saving a £5. So you're going to get one of these for free and an extra £1 off this way, because they are $3.99 each. So you are going to be saving £5 on that. So it's $14.95. Don't forget, if you're a club member, it's $14.20. Oh my goodness, diamond members $13.46. Absolutely incredible. That's another like £1.50 saving. Isn't that amazing? Oh, you'll like this comment, Kat. Kitty says, would love to see a demo using the wooden shapes. You read our minds.
That's what we're here to do.
That's what we're here to do. Do not worry, stick around. This is your wildflowers set. They're all labelled on the back as well. Obviously, they are shrink wrapped, so obviously you will be taking that off. But just in case, you've got that label on there with those. So this is your wildflowers. So you've got those really nice sort of rustic, and they suit just the natural wood grain so well, don't they? Because they are wild and rustic and just beautiful. We love them. You get the big long sort of eucalyptus leaves. You get that rose in there, those little sprigs. Absolutely fantastic. Then we have got the homes. And then we've got all of those little homes with laser cut windows and doors, little hearts there, little etchy details on the roofs there, such as like the tiles, etc. Absolutely beautiful. Again, perfect for new home cards, obviously. But as I said, home decor projects. Perhaps you've been wanting to do one of those sort of like family tree projects. Those sort of photo frames that are very, very popular. They're incredible. Then we have the butterflies. So we've got some solid ones there. And again, we've got some with even more laser cut detailing as well. Like I say, because of the nature of them, because they are laser cut, we would recommend that when you're adding your finishes, such as colouring, embossing, you need to be a little bit ginger. Some of those laser cut antennae are a little bit fragile, aren't they?
Yeah, but just be careful. Yeah,
yeah. It's nothing, they're not. You just can't be too heavy-handed.
No,
that's
definitely
all.
not.
And that's just like I say, it's just the nature of laser cutting, isn't it?
Yes,
It's so intricate. It's wonderful, but obviously the payoff from that is this fabulous detail, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going to get all of those gorgeous butterflies. Then you're going to get frames. Now these are going to be so popular. Again, home decor projects for sure. Scrapbooking, anything like that, journaling. Obviously they are really small, but they look so cute with little pictures. I mean, Anne-Marie did the most fabulous project with those. Stunning. And then we have our flowers in there. So again, you can be mixing and matching these with the wildflowers to create like bouquets, buckets, vases, etc. They are a little blast from the past. Penny said like, oh no, sorry, it's Robin. She said, I had these years gone by. They definitely are well back in, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, did they even ever really go? They're so cute. Look at these. Absolutely gorgeous. As I said, there's lots of things you can do with them. If you're getting the complete collection, these are all the designs you're going to receive. But obviously, you are going to receive multiples of those as well. So they just look absolutely phenomenal in all their glory on this board. Just fantastic. So you've got your homes, your flowers, your frames across here, your butterflies and your wildflower selection. You can heat emboss them, you can colour them, you can leave them as is. Absolutely whatever you want to. So many of your finishes are going to look gorgeous. I mean, just look at some of these cards. We'll have a look at the samples and then we're going to go straight to Kat. They just look fabulous. I mean, obviously, for the majority of these, we have used them with our card making supplies, which we know many of you will want to do. But you can definitely, I love this one that Barbara did. Just framing that little book image. It's so clever.
It's so simple, but so effective and just adds that like extra layer of dimension, doesn't it?
It really does. Absolutely gorgeous. And then again, picking out that orange. Oh, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Let us know if these are just dropping into your basket. As I said, you can frame those letters. So we've got some die cut letters. Again, I know Amy did a gorgeous project with her mum as well. A little picture of her and her mum. Absolutely beautiful. Do take a look at that. We've got our With Love there from our lovely Craig. Again, they just frame that sentiment perfectly.
They do.
So gorgeous. We've got this one as well. This one was one of mine actually. It uses those new paper pads that are coming out in the next few days here. They launched with Craig yesterday. Again, the Home Sweet Home, just fab. Again, you could just imagine like these just popped into frames.
Yeah.
Little frames, like even some twine on there as little hanging signs. So fabulous. Again, we've got that one as well. Again, you could pop that on some acetate and have like a little wreath decoration. Glitter. So fun, isn't it, to get the glitters out on these gilding flakes, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to do our middle demo. I'm just going to run through lots and lots of different things you can add to them.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Kat. We've got this one as well, giving us that beautiful drape border. And again, just absolutely glorious. Again, little home decor pieces. This would be so cute. Absolutely anywhere. Look at that gorgeous little mobile. So we've got the frame, we've got the butterflies there as well. And then again, you've made this cat, haven't you? So
Yes.
did you just use some like fishing wire or?
Yeah, it's just invisible thread.
Invisible
and,
thread.
Yeah. And
So beautiful. So beautiful. It is just so gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, again, so many different things you can do with these. Okay, lots of you joining us in the comments. It's really good to have your company. But we're going to see what Kat is going to demo for us.
Okay, so we are going to keep it quite simple to start. I'm starting with this basic wooden block here, and we're just going to build up a lovely little scene with our houses, and we're going to bring in some of those wildflowers as well. And then I said second demo, we're going to show you all the wonderful things you can do with them, and then third demo, we're going to put everything together for you. So I've just got this little wooden block. Your glue gun, your hot glue gun. You can do this with your construction glue, but you are going to have to hold everything down a long time while it holds.
Yeah.
So this is handy. And I've got another stick ready on the go here. Try not to use many because obviously we're so short on our glue stick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've
So,
only got thousands.
I am going to keep this in its rawest natural form because I think it is so pretty this way. And we're just going to pull out a few of these house shapes. I think I'm liking things with the pointy roof for this one. So we're just going to pull a few and we're just going to start layering these up. So all you need is a tiny bit of glue on the bottom. Just on each one. And there is something so tactile about this. Just the process of doing it. Can you see okay there? And we're just going to layer these just carefully. Sorry, I feel like I'm going off. The smidgest of glue on each. And we'll put some to the back and some to the front. And then we've got a few little tricks and stuff we can
look
use.
how cute this is.
It is,
already.
isn't it? It's so effective. It's so simple to do.
Again, it's just a perfect little housewarming gift, or
Yeah.
again, like you could use, obviously it looks so great with the homes because they're really tall, but again, you could use these, like you put the little numbers in the frames and have them as like wedding table decor.
You could. That would be really, really cute, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to pop that one back there and see if we can squeeze another on the front, and then I'm going to try and get a little bit creative with let's add, we can add a little house at the back there.
Jackie said, I can see Christmas being really nice with these. Yeah, you can definitely put some like sort of snow on the roofs and really like festive these up. Absolutely. Especially if you got the Christmas wooden shapes that we did last year.
Yes, 100%. So that one might just be a little bit big.
Oh, Pauline says, wooden block, did I miss something? No, they are just basic supplies. We get them off Amazon, Baker Ross, Hobbycraft, The Works, anywhere like that.
Yeah. So we will pop that one on the end there. So I'm just layering up. So you can see I've got that depth and definition in there. And then we're going to switch over to some of this foliage. And I'm going to try and make trees out of these.
So cute.
So you can see just like that, but I'm going to cut it down a little bit. And the beauty of these is that you can snip into them as well. You don't have to. So this one I'm going to just take the tiniest little bit off. And again, all you need is a little bit of hot glue on the bottom. And they will. And I think this really starts bringing it
cute
to life when you start adding these bits in. Now this one I'm going to snip down to about here. So don't be afraid to cut into them as well. There are different ways that you can use them.
Oh, you're welcome, Pauline. That's really cleared that up. Yeah, it is just, like I say, a wooden block from our stash. You can get those kind of things sort of anywhere. Rose Lippett says, would you use hot glue gun to fix these onto your normal cards? You don't. But because your card lies flat, you can sort of get away with your construction glue, your tape runners, etc. Obviously, Kat's doing this as like a 3D standing project. So she obviously doesn't want those elements to fall. And with it being a home decor project, something that you're going to literally display around the house, probably all year round, you do want that
little bit of extra
help, yeah.
So I'm going to cut this down a little bit further, and this is the beauty of them, that you can just kind of keep snipping till you get what you want. So we'll do some little bits of foliage at the front.
Oh, May Jones says, I've had some houses like this for years. They colour really well using permanent pens or like alcohol markers. You can even cover them in gilding flakes. You absolutely can.
We will be showing you how to do that shortly.
Yeah, hopefully you will get those back out. Maybe treat yourself to the new ones, May. Especially with like the extra bits and pieces that go with them. Yeah. They are going to be so great. Again, like the wildflowers that Kat's using are just such a great partner. Oh, Susan says, you hunky-dory gals are so clever. And Craig. Yeah, of course.
And
he's
Craig.
just an honorary hunky-dory gal, isn't he?
He is.
Bless him.
So we'll just pop this last one in the back, and then I'm just going to use two. Of course, the last one is the one that's deciding it doesn't want to stick. We'll just hold it for a moment. There we go. But you can just see, imagine if you colour that up as well. Sorry. So I'm going to go onto the front now, and we're just going to use these two just to decorate up this front a little bit. Got all the strings from the
from your glue. Yeah, you
glue.
do, don't you?
So I'm just going to place these on and see kind of, and it'll just give that kind of like grassy effect.
Yeah, it's
at
gorgeous.
the front. So I'm just going to trim this down again. And again, be very careful where I just put my little blobs of hot glue on here. Spread it about a bit. And we can just add that on. But like, if you are making little gifts for people, I have done all this in real time. You can see how quick
I was just thinking that as well.
it
These
comes
are like
together.
10-15 minute makes. Amazing.
I'll add that one just like that. And what I love about these as well, it sounds so simple, but obviously because they're the same on both sides, that wood effect, that you can do things face to face.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's like when you're creating your wreaths and stuff, you can mix and match. You've not just stuck to everything going.
Yeah, you're not gonna have like, you know, when we say as well, like yeah, exactly. Like, you know, when we say with dyes, and it's like you say, you've got to like do a bit of jiggery pokery and cover your white space, and like you say, you're not gonna have that with this.
No. I was going to see if I could fit a frame on, but I don't think it's going to fit at the end. Do you know what? I'm going to, because I've got lots of techniques to show you, I'm going to leave it
I
like
think it's
that.
perfect leaving it there.
Look how fabulous that looks, all on its own. And like
Isn't
I
that
said, you could take
incredible?
this to Christmas, you could take it through your Easter.
Oh yeah.
You can have different seasons of the month. It's just so much fun.
There's so much fun, and there's so much that you can do with it as well. They're absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
A really nice, quick and easy demo that I think really just shows off how well they can be used past your card making, but they're all the you know, you don't need any extra skills.
No.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Lots of love in the comments. Susan says, oh, lovely. Caroline says you could stamp or use your alphabet home on the front. Viv Nichols says that's fab, Cat. I love it. Michelle says gorgeous. Pauline says looking lovely, Cat. That's so nice. Okay, Diamond Deals time. You will be pleased to know, Diamond members, that we have refreshed and renewed all of our Diamond Deals. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we have for you these 3 duo design paper packs. Oh, why are these in, honestly? We have got this one is one of my favourites of all time.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it?
Oh, I know. I use this for the waterfall demo like the other day. I use it all the time. It's so good.
Subtle elegance.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
It is so beautiful. This is your delicate damask and subtle stripes. So as I said, one side will be damask, the other side will be your stripes. I just find the stripes just go with everything.
Yeah.
And even the damask, it's not like you say, it's not a heavy pattern.
No.
That goes with a lot too. But yeah, I can just always find myself reaching for this pad time and time again. Kitty says she loves this paper pad. Amazing. Victoria said your demo is so clever, it looks fantastic. Smashing Demo Cat says, Catherine, beautiful. And then you get those gorgeous sort of rosy rustic pinks in there. Really nice sort of vintage dusty colours in here. You sort of, again, like that kind of dusty plummy grey colour. You got your beiges, really nice neutrals in there. Absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful pad. £7.99. You need to get that in your baskets. Just our Diamond members. So if you're not a Diamond member, you will not be eligible for these prices. So do think about joining us to get these incredible discounts. It's £19.99 and that pays for itself. You get a free gift, you get 10% off your orders, so many other member benefits, including these incredible prices, just especially for our Diamond members. Again, you've got these gorgeous, thick sort of embossed patterns and then those quilted, almost like a Chesterfield sofa this side,
Yes,
isn't it?
yeah.
So elegant and classy. And again, you get that in all of those different colourways. So beautiful. Mix and match so well. And again, this is another of my favourites. The Hessian side, come to time and time again. Beautiful. They are coated as well, so they've got that gorgeous satin finish. You see the light just bounces off there perfectly. And then again, these are sort of nicely natural. So you're going to get marbles, quartz, amazing sort of finishes and textures in there. Like I say, there's another one with that sort of quartz look, rose gold, beautiful tones in there. You're getting those pebbles. Wonderful sort of cottage garden wallpaper effects. Again, all balanced with your beautiful Hessians. We've got that honeycomb. Again, you've got that marble effect in there. Beautiful, beautiful florals, wood grains. And again, we've got some more of that marble there as well. And our fabulous concrete bricks. £7.99. If I was a Diamond member, I would be getting all three of those, no joke, because I come to them so many times. We have our incredible Build a Bouquet pad. 8x8. I know. How is this in the Diamond deals? Incredible. You're going to get your Ink Me ones and you're going to get your die-cut coloured florals as well. This is £9.99. 1,300 elements for you. So you're going to get your leaves, you build them up really, really well, and you can make those incredible 3D flowers. Absolutely fantastic. Jeanette says fantastic. Jackie says this is so gorgeous. And again, lots and lots of love for Kat's first demo. Next, we have, if you're treating yourself to that Build a Bouquet, we've got the perfect tool with this, the embossing and shaping, £6.99. Again, great for decollage as well. That's coming at the end of the week. Tomorrow the decollage is coming. So they're so great to add that little bit of shape to those projects. Prism pearl drops. These are new. These are so new. We have got our Prism pearl drops. Oh, they're fantastic. Liquid pearl drops. Absolutely fantastic to add a shimmering effect to your project. Maybe you haven't tried them yet, get them in your basket. £3.99. We've got gold, silver, and obviously that classic pearly white. Beautiful, beautiful. I love them. They're so, so fun. Fancy edge card blanks. Ooh, we've got the Mega Buy here. So just zoom in really closely on there. So you're going to get your butterflies, you're going to get your flowers, you're going to get your stars, and your love hearts on there. Fancy edge, 32 cards, and matching envelopes. They go in 7x7 envelope there, and they are just so beautiful. Obviously, we designed them to work with our little book pages, but you can use them with your toppers, etc. If you want all those, how much is the multi-buy on those?
Oh, if I give you them, sorry, they're individually.
Oh, they're individual.
Yeah,
okay. So we've got them at £4.50 a pack. So we've got the butterfly edge, we've got the floral edge, and we've got the hearts. Are the stars out of start?
I must have picked up
The multi-buy.
stars.
Okay, no problem. £4.50 for those. Absolutely get them in your basket. You're going to get 8 cards and envelopes for £4.50. It's like 50 pence a card, just over.
Yeah, with that lovely fancy edge detail, it's incredible.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Moonstone frames, yes. Again, these are really new as well. And they're massive. They do go to your medium machines though. £12.99. Absolutely, look at the metal for your money there. So we've got the foliage, which is this one with those gorgeous leaves. Just turn it around so you can see all of that gorgeous detail once it's die cut. Again, look at it framing that acetate, so perfect. And you're going to get butterflies and flowers in there with the matching mats and layers. And then we have got our flowers set as well. 5 dies in. It says 5 dies, that doesn't give it justice. 2 of them are absolutely huge.
They are.
And even the sentiment's a nice versy one. It's friends make the world that much brighter with the matching mat and layer. Ideal for cards 7x5 and larger, £12.99 each. And then just our last couple of bits and pieces. We've got our perfect poetry birthdays. We love these. The design team do so well writing these amazing poems. They're all foiled for you. They're not die cut, so you can trim them or you can use your own dies. You can snip into individual sections and lines. They are incredible. They're all themed around birthdays, which we know is our most crafted occasion. I hope these words reach you in time for your special day. They've made such a long journey and travelled such a way. I'm sending love long distance and many miles apart. I'm always thinking of you, forever in my heart. Isn't that lovely? And they're all like that, aren't they? Yeah. They're so lovely. Cheers to the birthday boy. Time to celebrate the arrival of our favourite man, our very special date. Hip hip hooray, we shout aloud, throw our arms up to the sky. Hope you have the best of birthdays, our #1 top guy. They're fabulous. I love those. It's always nice to revisit those. Again, you can use them on the inside of your cards as well if you like that versy look inside. And then next, we have our layout library, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Absolutely incredible for reigniting your mojo, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Maybe using up little scraps and bits and pieces that you've got in your stash. So what they are is they are basically our fabulous sketch challenge in a book. So for example, this one's, I love to use this one with the 4 squares and a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Absolutely want to use time and time again, show off all those pattern papers and use up all those scraps. But again, we have got not just the one example, we've got sort of 3 for every single card and a mixture of stamping paper, craft pattern papers, the lot. Absolutely gorgeous scrapbooking examples there as well. You know, absolutely going to be in heaven. So we've got Volume 1, and as I said, it was so popular, we did a Volume 2, £5.50. And again, tools for life, you can have those in your stash time and time again. Someone has asked if, Susan said, will those dies go through the cuttle book? They should do. If you've got a medium-sized machine, they should do.
Yes.
Absolutely fine. Jane says, I need those paper pads in my stash. You absolutely do. Kitty says, the best thing I ever did was become a Diamond member. Fiona has grabbed all the pads. So thank you. Do get shopping on those Diamond deals. But we are going to go back to Kat because I know she's got loads of things lined up for us.
We have. Shall we have a nice chill out and a nice play with some of these goodies? I don't even know where to start. So I've got lots of things. Let's start with the frame, because we didn't show the frames in the first one. So these are absolutely stunning, but they give me that vibe of like really old kind of vintage frames. So I want to play around with that. So to start off with, I'm going to take some black. It can be any black ink really, because this is like an MDF and it's absorbent.
Yeah.
And we're just going to give it doesn't have to be jet black, we're just going to give it that kind of like dusting, so to speak, because we're going to try and replicate that kind of vintagey kind of look. We can keep that there. I'm hoping we've got something I can clean up with.
Have we got some wipes? I'll go and get you some, Kat. Oh, yeah.
Just because I know I'm going to make a lot of mess while we're doing these things.
Always the best
So we're going to
kind
do
of
that,
crafting.
and then we can bring in our fabulous, again, like gilding waxes. These are so much fun.
Yeah, they really are.
Then if we just take these over the top and you can get that beautiful burnished kind of look. And you can just keep building and building with these, but we can just get that soft shine. Now imagine what I'm going to do with this one. This idea has just come to me as we speak now, but how about we turn this into like a little mirror?
Oh, a little mirror, cute.
Let's just do that. So let me just mark out on here the size I want it to be. I'm just going to go inside, and this is what I love about playing with your crafty supplies, is that as soon as you get going, you come up with like these little ideas. So if I just mark the inside of the frame, and then I know if I just cut it a little bit bigger than that, I'm even just going to go in with my scissors. So we'll just leave a little lip around each side. And let's add some adhesive to the back here. And again, your dotty tape runner is perfect for this because it's going to sit around those perfectly.
Amazing.
We can just pop that on. And there we have, as simple as that, created a lovely little...
So
How cute is that? So that's idea number 1. So we might bring a few of these things back in as we build up some more ideas. So the other thing people were mentioning was heat embossing, which is also a fabulous one. I'm going to try and get all the messy stuff out the way first. What should we heat emboss? There's just too much choice.
There is so much choice.
Too much choice. Let's do one of these beautiful roses just to pick that up. So again, I'm going to use this as scrap now. There's lots of different ways you can do this. I'm using our watermark ink pad, but this will work with a glue pen, and we're just going to give that a good coating there, and then should we do this one in white, because I think they do look stunning in white.
They really do look very, very good in white.
Do you know what? I'm going to be extra bougie. We're going to do 2 different colours. We're going to do the top half in white.
Two-tone, love it.
And this is it. This is why you can get really, really creative with these things. So make sure you empty this white back in before you go in.
Yeah, with your other colour.
With your next colour. But we should still have the stick on there. And let's do the bottom in, I think this is like a platinum kind of colour. And just tap that off as well.
Look at
To the
that.
side. I know, it looks nice already, doesn't it?
I
Just
know.
without even...
It looked really good in black and white as well, for that
Yes,
monochromatic
yeah.
effect.
And
Gold and silver. Yeah, do get all of these fabulous waxes and heat embossing powders out. Really do dive through your stuff.
Definitely. And let me just get my heat gun. Let's hide it inside here. So we're just going to let this bring up to temperature a little bit. See, that wire's trapped around everything. I'm just being cautious.
I know, I nearly knocked that trolley over yesterday.
But let's just start turning this. Let's put some else. Look how fabulous.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely incredible.
Microphone's just dropped off, 1 second. She's back. Yay! She's back. I'm going to hold this up to the camera just so you can see it in a bit more detail. But just look how beautiful that is. How many different designs and things you could do with that there. Now, we can't do heat embossing without doing a bit of glittering. Sorry, my mic is just not staying where I want it at the moment. So let's take one of these beautiful leaves here. And this is where, again, I know I brought it in. Where have I put it? A beautiful new 2-in-1 glue pen is
Oh,
going to
yeah,
come
of
in
course.
absolutely incredibly handy. So again, I'm going to do the rose again. No, I'm not. I'm going to do one of the flowers because we've got all the flowers here. I was being naughty about opening packets. But let's pull out 2 different ones and we can show you how, again, you can do these differently. So I've got the one that's a little bit fuller there, and then
Like
we'll
a bit
take
more
this
like
one
a
at the
solid
top.
shape.
Yeah. So if we take this one, and again, we're going to use our 2-in-1 glue pen, and this is really handy. Again, because it goes on purple, you can see that you're exactly covering everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can actually, sometimes it doesn't always show, but you can really see it on the MDF shape.
I mean, it will dry down as it goes along, but it will stay tacky, so it is fine for your glitter. So this one, I'm just going to show you how you can do like a full coverage with it. So we'll just go in there. And I've got this beautiful rusty red. And just go over. And it just completely changes the look of them. Once they're done like this, you completely forget that they're MDF shapes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Altogether.
I love glitters on these.
Aren't they absolutely stunning? Just look how pretty that is. But then, if you're wanting to take something with a bit more fuller detail, and maybe just do some dots on it, maybe you've coloured it in beforehand.
Yeah.
But you just want to do maybe some polka dots.
Yeah, or like ombre on the ends.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Just do that kind of detail as well. So we'll just do a few of them just to show you.
Oh, Kat, this is so helpful. Thank you.
There's lots and lots of different things. So then tap off your excess. And you can get these lovely kind of dotty patterns on there as well. And again, you can build these ideas up. So you could go with like your gilding wax and stuff first and then add your glitters on top. We're just going to show you a couple of our different colour mediums on them as well. I'm not going to do the alcohol markers because we are using them in our last demo. So you'll get to see the goodness of that then.
Amazing.
But we also have the likes of our metallic markers.
Yeah.
So, and these, if you don't throw them on the floor, these coloured them so quickly and so beautifully as well.
On the wooden shapes, they are phenomenal.
Just how beautiful do they cover on here. And again, it gives you the ability as well, if you had something more and you were just wanting to do maybe some outside detail.
Yeah, a bit of shading.
Or a bit of shading, or just, and maybe not dots on your foliage, but lots of other different techniques you could do on there as well. We also have our incredible gel pens. So if you were just wanting to pick out details, say maybe on the houses, so maybe you were just, I did one with the pastels where I picked out something. So, you know, like those lovely like little cottages that you get like in seaside towns that are all like the pastel colours.
Oh, like Balamori.
Yeah, these colour them in absolutely beautifully as well.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it? But then they're also fab. I'm not going to do the whole thing because obviously I'm trying to show you lots of different details. But then if you were just wanting to say pick out the windows, you can just go around because they are so fine and just pick out those individual
so cute
elements as well. And it's the different look that you can get to all of them. So you can really, really build them up. We also have, we're going to try this, our gilding flakes.
Yay!
We've got to go back to a frame for this one, haven't we? We
have.
Definitely. So we are going to use our gilding flake glue. Just pop a little bit onto your glass mat.
Of course.
I've got a little sponge up here. Just spread this out. Dab this on. What we might do as well, we might go back to that original frame and just add a little bit in the corner as well. Just to see what it's like when you build it up onto something else. Let's just do a little bits around here as well. So this one I am going to cover fully, she says. A little bit nervous.
Oh, I know. They do that. They do strike a bit of fear gilding flakes.
They do.
But the finish is worth it.
It is, absolutely. We'll pop all this on and rub it over. Just build that up. I don't think I've put enough glue on that one. Maybe I took more off.
Oh, that
Let's
just looks
try
incredible.
again.
Yeah, that's it. You can always go in again with these.
Just build it a bit more. Make sure you take the lid off before you try and put more glue on.
Yeah.
And just build this up on top now. Just like that. And then use your, you can either use your sanding block. I just tend to use the edge of this just to buff it back a bit. But again, you're going to get that really lovely kind of burnished gold finish. Just how incredible. Isn't it so
Look
pretty?
at that.
So stunning. And then, like I said, I'm just going to use my excess on these bits that we had here onto this film, onto this frame film.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just to add a bit more detail onto that one.
Absolutely gorgeous. Again, it just really emphasises that.
Does.
It brings out the wax as well, doesn't it?
To a whole other level. And then last but not least, which I probably should have done before doing this really, really messy one, I'm going to try, now I need quite a solid-ish shape for this, so I'm going to try and take one of, I think I did put a
What about these butterflies are quite solid?
Yeah, I'm going to take one of, yeah, that's what I'm going to take. And show you, I'm just going to add some paper to it.
Oh, I love this technique.
So again, just need like a wet glue. Bit on my
so this is just our white glue.
Just our white glue. I'm just using my finger. Please use something.
Yeah.
Else it's just because it's easy and everything's a mess and I'm getting overwhelmed. So if we put this on to the back, just let that dry down for a couple of seconds. Just cut a little section out so I'm not working too much.
Jess, do we know when the tape runners are going to be back in stock? We got asked this the other day and I didn't know. A few months? Weeks. I thought you said months then. I was horrified.
She did say months. She tried to terrify us.
We don't know. If we get any, can we try and get any clarity on that? Because like I say, I know we have been asked. Susan Foster says, love these ideas. Can I ask what the pens you were using before the gel pens? Yes, she used our gel pens, but before that it was our metallic markers.
It was. So ideally, I want you to let this paper dry down for a bit longer because it's still wet. It's ripping a little bit for me, but it won't do once it's
dry,
fully dry. But I wanted to kind of sand the edges back anyway, just to get that
like rustic
feel.
Look, yeah.
So we just take that like that. And like I said, this technique won't work for all of them because some of them are a little bit too fiddly, but you can, with your more solid ones, just paper them up as well to get really cool looking embellishments.
April to May, says Stacey.
Oh,
a long, long time.
It is, absolutely. But then again, once you've got it like that, you can go in with your ink pad and just add some definition around the edges as well.
Beautiful.
Just to really give it that kind of, it gives it that kind of look back that you took away before, but this time you've got it.
Yeah, it almost looks
fully
like
coloured.
like the wood's been like singed.
Yeah. But there you go.
Amazing.
So many different things you can do with them to get completely different looks.
Oh,
and I am
absolutely.
praying now that you've got a lot to show, because I have got a big mess to clear up here.
We do. Well, I say that, we sort of do. And then we've got loads of card models to show you, so do not worry. Let's repeat the Win It Weekly, and again, let's give Kat some time to clear up for the next demo. So the Everlasting Poppies Topper Collection. What condiment is typically made in the springtime? Is it A, ketchup, B, maple syrup, or C, peanut butter? Like, share, and comment. 5 lucky winners. I was definitely not ready. It says diamond deals again. Are these diamond deals? Yeah, I know, but are they on diamond deal price? Why? Jackie Bradley, right, before said, why is that in there? I don't know what product it was that she was referring to, but you could say that about any... I say this about every single product. And everyone's like, well, Bex, if you said that about everything, we wouldn't have any diamond deals. And I'm like, but they're already incredible. So, our dustbin, here it is. Oh, I love ours. We put little eyes on ours. But this is how you're going to get it home. You're going to get the lid at the top and that on the bottom without the eyes. It does not come with the eyes. We would recommend putting them on though, because they're just so fun. Look
Why
at him.
wouldn't you? Yeah.
Little greedy chops for your rubbish. So cute. £3.99. It is super stylish. It's such a nice size because it's like quite compact to sit on your desk, but big enough that you're not going to fill it every 5 minutes.
Yes.
So great for like your foam pad backings. Obviously, if you use double-sided tape, it's great. Teeny tiny little offcuts are going to be great in there as well. Again, once you're finished with like the packaging from your topper sheets, you can obviously just stuff those in there. Or, how great is that? If you take the lid off, it's like a giant pen pot.
Oh,
I might have to get another one of these.
That's a good idea.
For that purpose. I'm getting one of them at £3.99 as well. These prices are only for our Diamond members. Like I say, we have so many people in the comments saying the Diamond membership was the best thing they ever bought. You know, it's such a worthy investment for a crafter. Next, we have, as Kat said, hinted at, we've got lots of these available. So why not put them on a special price for you? Our glue gun, especially if you are making those decor projects, it could not come at a better time. We've got other bits and pieces coming up as well. Oh, Jackie said she was referring to the duo pads. Tell me about it. Why are they on, Jackie? Get them in your baskets. Get them in your baskets. I know loads of people have got those in their baskets today. Debbie Ryder-Wynn says, love my Hunky Dory desk bin. Amazing. Yeah, glue gun. Fine tip for your precision gluing all of your 3D projects. It does get a little bit heated, so do be gentle with it. Adult supervision recommended. This is not a toy, absolutely. It does include 2 of your glue sticks, but like I say, we've got so many available. You can top those up really easily. £7.99. It's so good. Incredible. Lots of love for this desk bin. Heather Porter says she's got one too. Next up we have our Hunky Dory ruler. We were asked about this as well on, I think it was Monday's show with Craig. He was doing some fussy cutting and cutting against a metal edge. So this edge, you can't really tell. Oh, and I daren't open it, it's stapled. But it has got like a metal edge on there.
This one here, I've got one.
Oh, have you got one?
Oh, have a look.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
I do need it back for the demo though.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So there's your metal edge. Can we just see that? Isn't that incredible? So good to cut against, but it's not sharp or anything. It's got your inches and your metric measurements. So do pop those on there. Kelly O'Sullivan's added eyes to her bin as well. Super cute. It's necessary. Give it a bit of personality. Then we have our A3 cutting mat. I've got £9.99 on here, Jess. Because otherwise this is like half price. pending. It's £9.99. £9.99. I was going to say, I was like, I mean, our diamond deals are good, but we're not giving away stuff at over half price. My goodness. Especially a Premier craft tool as well. Even £9.99, incredible price. Again, a worthy investment. We use it. I do use the glass mat, but I use a mat for every single card I make.
Yes.
You know, amazing. Perfect for your fussy cutting. It is self-healing as well. And like I say, it is large A3. It does wipe clean as well. If you want to do some messy crafting, it will handle it as well. Diane Wicello says the desk bin is so useful. It is a must for your crafting and all other sorts of things. Fiona says, genius, Bex. I might need a giant pen bin. You do. Get another one. Just get another one. And we're going to... Oh, Jess, I forgot to do this. Best to last, though, eh? Come on. Back in stocks. You knew I'd forget. I know I did. I did forget though. It's fair. Like I say, I did remember in the eventuality. Premier Craft Tools file bin, perfect for your topper collections. We have these in here with our card blanks in. All of our different, you know, we've got them labelled with such like adorable, scoreable, Mactastic, Diamond Sparkles card. Obviously, they've got the Hunky Dory logo on. That is on for you. 2 for a tenner. Why are these on 2 for a tenner? They are not available for next day delivery. They are on their way as we speak. They are currently in transit right now. So we're not offering next day delivery because obviously they have got to be in the building before like 1, 2 o'clock to get them all packed and shipped for you. So we're not able to offer that. However, you can order these now and they will be shipped within a few days for you. So do not miss out on these. They go like hotcakes, so do not miss out. Again, you can have all your desk all nice and neat and matching.
I think we need pictures. I think because we know people are buying all these matching things, we need to see their organised hunky-dory workspaces.
Oh yeah.
Don't we?
You know, I
For
always say,
sure.
yeah, we always say, send us your mates, send us your craft rooms.
Yeah.
Next up, we have our incredible Premier Craft Tools A4 craft storage wallets. A true A4 size here, so they are again great for your topper collections, your sheets of mirror, etc. Absolutely amazing.
And the amount of stuff you can get in them.
Oh yeah.
I had just before Christmas, I had a show where I had like glitter pastes, and again I was doing technique-y stuff. And the amount of stuff I managed to pack into one. I got all my glitter paste in, I got my thingy tool, I got my masks, I got my cards, I'd got like a the brayer tool and stuff in
wow.
there. So much they can hold and still feel really substantial.
Yeah, they've got that really nice, it's not heavy, but it's a nice thick material. Stacey said, how did you forget this is the most exciting? Oh, right, give me a break, Stacey. There's a lot to do. Amazing. Oh, Stacey has put the sizes on as well. Absolutely incredible. You get this wonderful zip, and I love that it's got the little cord and toggle on.
Yes.
Sometimes zips can be a bit awkward to pull, can't they?
Yes.
So I love that we've got that. Obviously, the Hunky Dory branding. And the sort of... like, they're not transparent, they are and they're not transparent, like, so you can see really easily what you're going to be able to put in here. Absolutely fantastic. Lots of people saying their craft rooms are too messy to show. That is a sign of a good time. Lots of people adding eyes onto their bins. Jenny says, love this idea. It's so great for the kids to get, the grandkids to get into. Absolutely absolutely perfect, sorry. Anne Richard says, my craft room would make you throw your hands up in horror.
I doubt it.
They can't
I
be
know
as bad
what
as...
state mine used to get into when I was like literally working in this much space.
Oh, tell me about it. Right, let's have a quick recap of the wooden shapes. We'll just show you the board. If you want to see them in a bit more detail, you absolutely can flick back to the first part of the show. So we have got 5 laser cut shapes for you. We have butterflies, flowers, frames, houses, and wild flowers. You're not just going to get one of each. You are going to get multiple. I think you're going to get sort of 3 or 4 of each shape, maybe even more. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. like I say, laser cut MDF shapes for you. And again, that gives us that real precision and fine detailing. So we've got the houses here that Kat made that incredible home decor project with. We've got the flowers here, and as she said, you get some solid, some more intricate, depending on what finishes you want. Then we have our set of 4 frames here. So again, they're so great for those little book and pocket pad pages, great for photographs. Again, those little mirrors that Kat made, incredible. Then this section here is our wildflowers. So we've got that rose, we've got those wonderful sort of like tree foliage or eucalyptus or leaves, etc. And then finally we have the butterflies. And again, some more solid, some more intricate, depending on what you want to do. We've got a few more card models and then we're going straight back over to our lovely Kat. And I know she's ready to demonstrate for us. So we have this wonderful little project. This reuses the boxes. How incredible. So once you took all of these out, maybe you're going to put them in some storage or something different. Don't get rid of these. They're so great. We had a lot of people saying about doll's house decor as well.
Yeah.
So great, isn't it? Like that little mobile, and these would be so great in little doll's houses to make like little bookshelves or whatever.
Yeah.
So great. We've got a little book page behind there, which is incredible. Oh, here's that technique that you were doing before with those pattern papers.
Yes.
They just look stunning, don't they? Just really frames that sentiment so beautifully. Again, we've got the same idea as Barbara, but with like one of the wedding pocket pads. Such a great idea. And then we have some with the masks as well, and a little bit of I don't know what she's used on here. It says pearl drops. I think she's used it like a coating.
Yeah, that's really clever. Yeah.
To give it that pearlescent shine. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah,
Love
just use
that.
it as a paint, yeah.
Like a paste.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, texture
Yeah.
paste as well.
Yeah.
We've got this one as well. So some of them do fit inside, not all of them, but some of the smaller embellishments do fit inside those frames. This one was one that I did. Again, I'm not lying when I say this is my favourite paper pad. It's not a joke. We've got this one from our lovely Amy. Again, that garden gate sign is just perfect, and she's heat embossed those shapes. Again, oh, that looks so effective, doesn't it?
So cute.
Again, think about what you can be popping in those frames. Catherine Jones has just ordered my wish list. Let us know what you've popped on there. Again, we've got some ones with colouring mediums. This one again, alcohol marker colouring. I actually did this one. Absolutely love those roses. They're so great, aren't they? We've got this one as well. Perfect for that heat embossing. And just sort of leaving little bits off is such a nice way to do them.
It's just a textural effect, isn't it? It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Again, sweet and simple, beautiful cards. Really, really beautiful. Again, we've got them done with a bit of white on there. And the black is really effective with these as well, isn't it? Again, you can put your prism inks onto here as well if you want that more sort of subtle wash of colour. But obviously you can layer it up. This is using our alcohol markers, but with the inked background. Love that one. And then, again, just beautiful. Those houses just simply are stunning. Fabulous, fabulous. But we are going to get our third and final demo in. I know Kat's really excited to do this.
Yeah, this is incorporating one that I made before because it takes a little bit of time, so I've not got time to do the whole thing. But I'm going to show you how to do it. So like Beck said before, we are going to be using our outer case for this one. Now, this is the outer case that had the wildflowers in. That's why it's got these 2 large ones, but I think it just works for this project perfectly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to colour this. Obviously, you can use this as it is, but again, I'm going to take my alcohol markers. I have got the burnt umber here, E29. Again, I'm not going to do the whole thing. We're just going to work on a small section. But these colour this absolutely perfect and give you that lovely kind of effect. So I'm just going to start by, we'll just do kind of this section here.
Emma Wood says, what glue do you use to stick the wooden shapes to the cards? It is completely personal preference. You can use your hot glue gun, and we would definitely recommend hot glue gun for home decor projects and 3D crafting. On cards, you can use construction glue. You can use white glue. You've just obviously got to let that dry quite well.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've seen Kat add things like glitters and gilding flakes with the 2-in-1 glue pen. Not gilding flakes, glitters, wasn't it?
Yes.
Gilding flake glue, but to actually stick them on the cards, yeah, construction glue, possibly white glue. You can use your tapes as well, or like your tape runners.
Yeah. I think I prefer to use some form of wet glue with
I like
them
to use wet glue.
because it's like a porous surface. It absorbs and sticks in. Now you don't need to worry too much about the back because we're going to fill that with something else, but you are just going to go all the way round like that. I do use my chisel tip for the majority of it, but then I'll just like going into the corners and making sure I've got every little bit with that little bullet edge all the way round. And then of course we're going to do the outside as well, but you are going to cover the entire, and you can just see, I think on the outside here it'll show you how it gives you that beautiful kind of wood grain effect.
Amazing.
If varnishing was this easy.
Oh no.
And just keep going, and you can have some lighter bits, some darker bits, but you get the idea. Now imagine that all done. Again, I'm going to do this top bit because my OCD is going to get the better of me.
This is fine.
Then you are going to take a paper pad. Now this is a slightly different one from the one I used for the finished project because that's the papers that launch tomorrow, so I couldn't find any of them right now, but this is a very similar style because we're going for that vintage technique.
Yeah.
So all you are going to do is then measure out these sections. So we're going to take this to 1 and I'm just going to count the notches. 1, 2, 3. Now these are slightly different on my on my trimmer, so I just need to make sure of that. 1, 2, 3, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can always cut them down afterwards. So if we go 1 and 3, now I'm going to cut this down, and then because that strip's the same all the way down, I can then use it for a few different panels. So just to make sure it fits okay, I'm going to take that, I'm going to slide that in there, and then I can just kind of take it to that crease, give it a line, and then just give it a cut.
Karen says, how does the diamond... Karen Dovey says, how does the diamond membership work, please? You can just order it like a product. You do need to have a Hunky Dory account, and we have a club account or a diamond account. The diamond account you pay £19.99 for, and then basically your account just gets upgraded. Kind of a bit like if you've got Amazon and then you take it to Amazon Prime.
Yes.
It's sort of that. You don't need to do anything. You just need to buy it and add it onto your account.
Yeah.
I hope that helps. I'm hoping the team in the comments will help me out as well. But there are so many benefits. Obviously, all of these diamond deals that we have, you're going to get 10% off all of your orders. You're going to get a free, beautiful paper craft collection as well. If you have any specific questions, do message us, because it is kind of, and again, I don't want to talk too much over Kat's lovely demo, but hopefully that helps, Karen. If there's anything more specific, let us know.
So all I did then, just to give it even more of that kind of vintage look, was just ink up the edges of my paper, and then we pop that in there, and you can create this kind of wonderful background effect in all of your boxes. Dead easy to do. They should all be the same width, so it's a dead easy process to replicate. So once we've got those full, we want to put something in our shelves, and this was really, really giving me those old kind of vintage butterfly displays. So I had to bring in the butterflies, and this is where we're going to bring in some of the alcohol markers, and you can see how beautifully, because you don't have to colour them solid as well. even though they're only like little, you can still do your blending techniques and
Yeah.
get some really wonderful effects on here. So I am just going to take, this is my YR14 in caramel.
Amazing.
And we're just going to start with this one on the outer portions here.
So much love for your demos and techniques today, Kat. Peggy says great ideas with the wooden shapes. Kitty says truly enjoying all of your great ideas, Kat.
Oh, well, they're not just mine. We work as a team and we come up with them all together.
Yeah, definitely, but even so.
And then I'm going to take a little bit of this orange.
Amazing.
And just blend that in. And again, because they're porous, the two colours kind of soak into each other.
Yeah, they do.
Quite naturally as well. We will give it a little blend out. But you don't have to worry at all about it being any kind of amazing colourist here. They just kind of do the work for you.
Yeah,
and when
they
I add
do.
the black at the end, I'm going to go in with the darker red now. Just round. But these come to life. They look like the proper kind of monarch butterflies when we add this black detail on shortly.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to blend these out again. But just fill in all that other detail. And again, you can do whatever colour you like. I'm keeping everything kind of on a colour scheme here, but you could do all different colours of butterflies and moths if you so wished.
Oh, Karen said, how long does your $19.99 diamond membership last? It lasts for a year. So you're going to get 10% off for a whole year. You're going to get access to your diamond deals for a whole year. So hopefully that clears that up. You can also get it with the magazine subscription. It depends on what you want. That's basically the magazine subscription, but your diamond membership is just included as a bonus with that.
And then we're just going to pick out the black details around the edges. And add some little dots into that bit. And you can just see, again, I'm going to move it up to the camera, how different that looks from where we started out.
Exactly.
So again, we're just going to take this one, colour them in. You could do this with your brush markers as well. Again, because it's a porous surface, it's going to take up most anything that you put on it. And we'll just bring this detail around. Just like that. And then, when you are ready, we're just going to pop these guys into our little sections here.
Oh, these look so cute.
Like I said, in these longer ones, I'm going to pop 2 down. And then I think I've actually added gems in the ones that I did for the finished product. But we will see that shortly. And then we are going to pop it on to a card.
Those
So just
colours look
pop
amazing.
them in there. But when it's all, I mean, the difference between that and that is madness,
Oh,
isn't
it's crazy.
But when
it's had a glow up.
It has had a glow up, but when it's all done, you're going to end up with something. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move it up again.
Look at that.
I
And
can't
again,
go which way.
you've added the gemstones in the
middle.
centres of those.
But all the way around, it's absolutely incredible.
It's
But we're going to finish,
mesmerising.
we're just going to pop it onto a card so I can bring in some of those lovely duo design pads. I'm going to cheat. We are going to do a full matte and layer with my pen, just to bring in that kind of effect of that kind of wood grain around the edge as well. This is just a 7x7 card blank.
Beautiful.
Just
That
like
is so
that.
neat, Kat. Wow. Those edges are just flawless.
Well, it's the pens. The pens do all the hard work for
Yeah,
you.
you do get that chisel shape, don't you?
And then I'm going to try and find one of these backgrounds. I think that one is the one I wanted to use. That beautiful kind of classic Hessian
Yep.
look there. We are going to take this down.
Ooh, Lynn Armstrong on YouTube. Lynn Armstrong 1,
She's
2,
having
3,
a
4.
day. 1 second, I've just thrown the blade across
Oh
the room.
no!
Which means when I bend down, the mic will pop off again now. So let me hold that in place. Oh, she's doing a full bloopers reel today, and it's only 21st of Feb.
21st of Jan.
Oh, Jan, yeah. Wow,
Sorry,
throwing
we're
months
still
away.
we're still in January. It's been a long one, hasn't it?
It has.
She says she's been a Diamond member for a really long time, but she ordered her subscription and can't wait for March to get her first magazine.
Oh, no, I bet. So again, I've cut this down to 6 by 6, and I'm going to do that faux edge border on here again.
Everyone loving that butterfly display. Fiona says, gosh, that's cute. I think Kat has inspired me. Caroline Kelly says she's off to find the wooden shapes in her stash, which is the perfect activity for a rainy afternoon. You can use these techniques on all of your wooden shapes.
You can.
Sam Hatfield says, love. Viv Nichols says, that's stunning cat. Claire Alcock says, love that cat with the heart eyes. We all do. It is incredible and such an amazing technique, because I know as crafters we do keep things, but some people might consider that just like packaging rubbish. Absolutely not.
No, like you said, and whether you use it with these shapes or for other things as well, it's just like absolutely, it's going to make, like you said, the most perfect kind of like bookshelves, isn't it? For
Absolutely.
dolls' houses and stuff. So just taking a bit more of that ink just to bring everything in, and then we're just going to pop this in the middle.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Just like that. And like I said, just so much fun.
Amazing. And it's so three-dimensional on that card as well. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
And again, you can really see so much detail and love gone. Even just colouring that wood grain to get that mahogany.
It does.
It's
it gives
fabulous.
It a really different look, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thank you so much for all of your tips today, Kat. It's been
You are
incredible.
welcome. Hope you have.
Don't forget to get those wooden shapes, by the way. They are an absolute worthy investment. Okay, next up on Hobby Maker, Anne-Marie will be there tomorrow afternoon. She will be there at 3 p.m. with our brand new glitter holographic mirror and our Pillars of Light mirror. At 5 p.m, she's going to be with our back in stock, so the file bins. If you want to get that on Hobby Maker, mix and match with your other brands and you free post it. Well, you pay once postage, you can do. And at 7 p.m, she's going to be taking another look at that spring cheer decollage. 100% worth another show, and seeing it with a different demonstrator as well. So be sure to tune into that. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, Craig and Amy will be here with our spring cheer decollage. I'm so excited for that, honestly. It was one of my favourite launches so far. So do not miss the show for that, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday.